Everyone is not going to be your friend. Here is how you work with difficult people without letting them mess up your money.
If you enjoy this video and find value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content. We release videos every week, so hitting that bell icon will ensure you never miss a post. Don't forget to share this with your friends and colleagues.
What should you do if the on-site staff is not pleasant or standoffish towards us realtors? Run the other way. Use them as a back. There's options, plenty of fish in the sea, which this is also why we say find a minimum of 5 to 10 because you want options. And that does happen. And when it does, as much as they need you and you need them, just chuck up the deuces and go to the next one. Or keep them as a backup okay, the client really loves them. I really want to mess with you, but this is what my client wants, so I'm going to deal with it. But it's not your main, it's not your main thing.
Yeah. Whenever I find, well, I call those hostile sales centers. Whenever I go to a sales center that people are assholes at, one, I try to meet multiple people there because you could have just caught somebody on a bad day or something like that. Two, I still want to learn about the property, just so basic information, but that becomes a property that I sort of keep in my back pocket. I don't, if a property meets my client's criteria and there's nothing else that meets their criteria, I take the client to the property. That's just how I roll. But if there are other alternatives to that property, then I take them to the alternatives first. But if it meets their criteria, you just got to have, and this is part of what the rapport that you have with your client. I'll tell clients that I have, hey man, the people over at this sales center can be a little difficult, but the homes here meet your criteria. They're multi-generational homes. They have awesome space for your office, for your mom, and they have pools and they're close to the school. The people in the sales center are just difficult. I'll tell them that. So when we get there, because those on-site people who may be difficult to me may be completely different when I walk in with some money for them. So while it's not going to be my ideal scenario, whenever I have alternatives, I take them to those alternatives. What you don't want to do is not show a property that meets your client's criteria. And then later they find out about that property and they come back to you and say, hey, why didn't you show me that? So knowing the property is there and then showing them alternatives is cool. But if there's nothing else that meets their criteria and that's the one, if that's the one, you got to take them over there.